Arnold was banging the woman at the end of Total Recall where her head exploded. Like, would you fuck that chick? Oh, by the way, we're live. There he is. Look at that. Look at that beautiful face. We couldn't get The Rock or Gilbert Gottfried, so we got both.
Yeah. If people's asking what the hell happened to my beard, it fell off.
I'm going to be surprising people. I don't know when yet, but I'm probably going to be shaving this.
Yeah?
Probably, yeah.
You gonna shave it?
The mustache. I need to do something with it because mustache is getting in my mouth.
Fu Manchu that shit, man.
Woo!
Braid it.
Oh, no.
Do the lemme, dude. I need to get some warts.
Just some fucking mutton chops, bro.
How did that...
Shave all this and just leave that.
How did Lemmy, like, fuck so many women? Like, the guy's ugly as... He couldn't have...
Dude, if you had mutton chops, you look like the Bob Ross Wolverine.
Dude. Heck yeah. Wolverine. Wolverine. Hey, I'm glad I look like Bob Ross and not Bob Saget. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I fucking... Oh, what are you drinking?
Water.
Oh, yeah, you're getting into that fucking... You're going to get ripped. You're doing that body lifting building. Are you going to become a pro wrestler?
Fuck no.
Oh, come on, dude. You can take some bumps. Remember back in the 90s, they had Gilbert, like the ripoff of Goldberg? Remember that? Like in WWF, they had like WCW had Goldberg, but WWF had this scrawny bald guy that came out and had sparklers.
Yeah.
And they had like the piped in Gilbert chant. Remember that?
Yep.
You need to do that, but with The Rock. You need to be... If you smell what Gorak is cooking and fucking come out and fucking lay the fucking smack down. So, speaking of people getting laid a lot, since we're talking about Lemmy, fucking Ric Flair, dude. How many women do you think he was with?
A lot.
Because, like, that wasn't a gimmick, bro. I saw a documentary where this, I think it was Scott Hall, who was like, that motherfucker would stand in the ring at a house show and be like, my room is 213 at the Hilton. See you there. And he'll leave. And they said there was like fucking 40 people would show up at his fucking hotel. And they'd party on the roof. Yeah. And like, Scott Hall's like, he probably banged about half of them.
Dudes and all.
Dudes and all. Chicks and dicks. That's all he did. Do you think he wooed when he was having sex or right before he came?
I would hope so.
To be the man, you got to beat the man.
And when he's finished, he's like, woo!
Yeah. No, like he's
jerking off Ric Flair. That's what you dream of.
Which era?
The golden era.
Oh, yeah. I'd give the golden era golden showers all day. But if it's like Ric Flair now, no thanks.
You just got to do it, like, not look at it.
He still has the cardio, and he's still able to go. Did you see that motherfucker lifting weights right after he almost died? Mm. They're like, when Ric Flair lifts more than you, and he's sitting there deadlifting like 800 pounds. I'm like, this dude's 70 fucking like 4 years old.
Was it a couple of years ago?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. He almost died, and it's not funny that he died. I'm going to say that. But it's funny what happened from what I've read. Ric Flair was like in a coma. His organs pretty much shut down. He shot up out of his coma and was like, whoa, and started shooting a promo on the fucking nurse.
Yeah.
And he's like, I ain't dead yet, motherfucker. And he's like doing like the Ric Flair, like smacking the shoulder. He actually had a line of shirts made that said, I ain't dead yet, motherfucker. And like hats and shit. Hello, everyone in the chat. Since we kind of missed you. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Danny. Hi, Marta. Hi, Renee. Hi, Jackie. Danny. Whoever this Adam Gorak guy is in the chat. He's been stalking me. I think I saw him outside my bushes. Kanak.
There are no bushes here.
No, there is, but there's no fucking nothing on them. It's just like sticks.
Everything's dead here.
Even my spirit. Hi, everyone in the chat. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We got the Doof Warrior here. And the Doof Warrior, you're going to be joining us next week too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Joining us next week, the big guest is the Doof Warrior. But joining us as a co-host, we have AC Slade. He's a big fan of yours, I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him. Yeah, he's in your like comments, and he's like, "Oh, I love your guitar playing." And
yeah,
I wish I could play like you. I think he said in one of the comments. I don't know.
No.
and then
it would be a huge compliment if you did say that.
Then we have my celebrity crush coming on the show. April 12th, we have Lynn Ruth Miller. There's not a whole lot that woman can't do.
I'm sure you know all about that, Mike.
Dude. If she's listening to this, she'll love this joke. She can take her false teeth out, dude.
She'll gum that motherfucker.
And just like, yeah, glass eye. Hear me out. You fucking pop that son of a bitch out and go to town. You know what I mean?
Well, like actually skull fucker?
Yeah. Like I want to feel them brains mushing around, dude. Like,
that's if your dick can reach that far.
It will. I'm a grower, not a shower. Like if I took my pants off right now, a woman would be like, "Ha ha ha! Just wait, it'll get hard and punch you in the face." You know what I mean, Gorak? No, you know what I mean. Like I start off, it looks like a Vienna sausage, but when it's done, it looks like a summer sausage. Like
Jesus Christ.
Like I'm a grower, not a shower. It has like that nice shape to it too. You know, like sex toys have. And I also got like this weird growth that comes out of it that vibrates. I kind of wish I was born with two dicks.
Just stop.
Just stop.
No. Like if you could have any,
it's on your show, bro. Just stop.
If you could have any type of mutation, what would you have? Like, would you?
No, I'm joking.
Would you like go like full on X-Men and have like a superpower as a mutation?
Yeah.
I would just be two dick man. I would.
You could be like the new villain and a superhero.
That guy's a real dick. Or
he'll be a villain in the ambiguously gay duo comics.
Yeah, Buttman and Throbbing. Buttman and Throbbing, Return of the Poker. No, could you imagine though if like women, like whenever they have sex, if they had dicks coming out of them for each dick they've had, some of them would look like fucking porcupines.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that might get us in trouble.
You never said which one. You know, it's mean that you said that because he's sitting right there. Gorak, he didn't mean that. If you want to know what my dick looks like,
I don't.
It looks like him. It actually looks like Gorak.
What, the head?
Yeah, it's got the head, the eyebrows, the arms. My dick looks like it's about ready to go in a bodylifting competition. It's got abs and shit. But enough about my dick. How you been, Adam?
I've been busy.
I've missed talking to you.
I know. I missed all of you guys.
Like
it's been a while.
If you was here, I would kiss your shiny bald head. Yes,
Thanks, dude.
no problem.
And that's why he's never going to visit us.
No, he's gonna.
I'll
I'll
probably be hanging out with Tony more than you, Mike. No, I'm joking.
That's how my life goes. Nobody wants to hang out with me. That's why my social life involves me talking to my dick. Like, oh, I didn't see you come in.
Hello, Sam.
God, like no. My sex life is so boring that the other day my finger ripped through the toilet paper and I got excited. I'm like, whoa, we're trying something new today.
You need to go get a job at a gas station and go start fucking your coworkers again.
Oh, you stop that. That was once that you know of.
Once.
I did go and see Kong vs. Godzilla.
Was it any good? Because we're supposed to be seeing it.
I enjoyed it.
Don't spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
I won't. I brought it up on the Def Comes Lifting podcast yesterday, and he was asking me all these questions, and I'm like, I can't say anything. You need to watch the fucking movie.
He's convinced that it's a shit show because it's literally a nuclear fuck-off dinosaur versus King Kong.
If you look at it realistically, if you read like the comics and you watch the movies and shit, Kong is fucking small compared to Godzilla, bro.
Not in this movie, he's not.
Yeah, because
Jacked.
this is as realistic as Batman versus Superman.
Are we going to get into that?
Yeah, fuck it. Batman will get his ass kicked in a real fucking Superman fight, bro.
Can I say something to this quickly?
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't watch the movie. I just watched the trailer, and then that was it.
To what?
To Batman vs. Superman.
Oh, you've never seen it?
I've not seen it either because it's not believable, bro. I'm not going to watch it. That movie, if it was legit, it would be 10 minutes long. Hi, I'm Batman. Hi, I'm Superman. Boom, gone.
If that movie was legit,
Yeah.
it would have lasted about as long as Infinity War should have. All of about 5 fucking minutes of Thanos just walking through, killing everybody, and goes, "Oh, I got all 6 stones." Snap, and that's the fucking end of it. Because that's how long the comic books were. It wasn't that long, and he fucking wiped everything.
You know
out.
what I would have loved at the very end of what was the last Avengers movie? Infinity War? Endgame. I would have laughed if at the end of Endgame, like they chopped off Thanos' arm or whatever, and Thanos tries to come for the Infinity Stones. And
you know, there's a comic book line where Wolverine jumps through and lops off Thanos' arm with the gauntlet on it. That legit happened.
I'm getting to that right now. It's not Wolverine, but there is somebody that is in an Avengers comic that got a hold of the gauntlet. I would have laughed if at the very end of the movie, Thanos is like, "Where did my arm go? I need the Infinity Stones." He turns around and there's Deadpool with the fucking glove on. Fucking clicks. And Thanos is gone. Because realistically, that gauntlet can't kill Deadpool.
You know, all right, so Marvel's supposed to do this What If TV show on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, what if?
Yeah. So they're doing like what if stories like from the comics.
Yeah.
I would love them to do Cosmic Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider who ends up being a herald of Galactus. That's fucking insane.
Speaking of nerdy shit, did you hear what Disney might be having on their Disney Plus? We've talked about this. You're a nerdy guy, aren't you, Gorak? You like nerdy shit?
Sometimes.
Do you like Star Wars?
My friend trying to get me into it. He made me sit through maybe the last 3 of them.
Nobody makes you watch them. They're freaking cinematic masterpieces. Star Wars.
Oh.
They're making a Knights of the Old Republic movie starring Keanu Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
It's either a movie or a series. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool.
A series.
It'd be badass. I don't know if it's animated. I'm just going to use his voice or if it's actual live action.
That'd be cool.
What are you into besides lifting and all that stuff?
What am I into?
Yeah, who are you into?
What? Who am I into?
Yeah,
well, what am I into?
Gorak has a very interesting taste in women. He fucks MILFs a lot, and he fucks coworkers a lot. Sometimes both at the same time.
Who?
No co-workers.
No coworker. Yeah.
Nah, that just gets too
Grant
awkward.
doesn't shit where he eats.
Yeah, he does. He told me you fucked a coworker before.
No.
You told me that you did, and it was a big mistake, and you had to leave your job or some shit.
No.
Yeah, you did. He's blushing because that was his wrestling days. He ended up fucking that little, like, Hornswoggle,
Oh, God.
that little guy.
I hooked up with a co-worker. We didn't have sex.
Hooking up means sex, bro. What did
No.
what did you guys
Sex involved.
what did you guys do? Hold hands and watch movies? That's not hooking up. She stroke your bald head. What the fuck happened?
No, I had hair.
You had hair?
I had
Dude,
hair, yeah.
You should see his brother. His brother looks just like him but with hair. It's a mind fuck, bro.
Yeah.
It's like before and after. You're getting a little you got a little bit of hair up there though. It's starting to grow. You might need to shave a little bit. You got some peach fuzz.
Yeah. It's
You
mainly up here.
You should grow your hair out.
No.
Like grow it real long, like mine.
No, because it goes really thin up here and it'll grow out on the sides.
Dude, go for the
I kind of
whole
look like the professor from fucking Back to the Future.
do it. Fucking grow it out, bro. Or you could shave where it's thin and grow the Hulk Hogan stash.
Oh, God.
And be on the
Well,
Okay.
I shave my own hair anyway. So sometimes I start from the middle and then I'll leave it, then I'll look at it for 20 seconds. I'll just shave it all off.
That's what I do with my pubes. I shave the top and I'm maybe I should keep the Saddam Hussein beard underneath. I'm fuck it, I'll shave it all off.
No trimming?
No trimming. I use them old school knives that they use. I use one. Yeah, I use one of those. I'm only
He
missing.
uses a straight razor.
Yeah, I'm only missing one nut, so I still have 3 more. I still. So you said that if you could have a mutation, you'd have a third nipple. Where would it be?
In the middle.
Oh, up here?
Yeah, man. What do you want? Where else do you think?
On your forehead, so you'd be like a little unicorn. How big's this nipple? Is it going to be real long? You're gonna have
Like a pancake nipple.
Oh yeah,
Okay, nipple.
it looks like a fucking pizza pie without cheese on it. But I meant length of the actual nipple part.
Probably like a baby toe.
I saw this really weird porn buddy of mine sent me. He's like, check this out. And it was this woman, she had real big.
Sent you, or you just Googled it up?
No, he sent it to me. This one was sent. I was intrigued. No, it wasn't sent. He actually showed it to me in person. It was a fellow coworker / friend of mine. This woman had a real big nipple. The hole was that big. And these 2 guys just started fucking her nipple holes. It was.
And you just watched the whole movie?
It wasn't like a cinematic movie. It wasn't an hour long. It was only a minute, maybe.
And you watched the whole thing?
Yeah.
Of course you did.
I wanted to know how it ended. The story was intriguing. The story was interesting. So, Greg, how old are you, bro? Are you
You guys can guess. Everybody in the chat can guess too.
You got to be 28, 29.
He's probably the same age as me.
What, 30?
30, 31.
I think he's 33, if we're going to be real. I think he told me he's 33, 34.
Close.
Yeah.
35.
35?
Damn. In 15 more years, he's going to get a fucking finger in his ass. Not from his dog.
You already got that.
Let me talk about this, okay? Before I didn't go in and be like, hey doc, could you finger me?
You fucking volunteered for that.
No, I didn't go to the doctor and be like, hey, stick your finger in my ass. I want to see what it's like.
No.
No.
Calling the whole fist.
No, but funny story about that. I went to the doctors and I was having some digestive problems. There was blood in my stool. And I went to the doctors and I'm like, hey, I'm having this problem. And he's like, okay, bend over and take your pants down. I'm like, this is kind of weird for a dentist, but whatever. And I bent over the table and he stuck his finger in my ass. And he wore gloves and lubed up, of course. I told him to spit on it and he didn't think it was funny. But he stuck his finger in my ass. And he's like, I didn't feel anything. I'm like, go deeper. But then he was like, yeah, you're going to need a colonoscopy. I'm like, ooh, I've never been in a 3-way. But anyway, they took me to the hospital. I went to the hospital like a month later. If you can like not get a colonoscopy, don't do it.
Well, you're going to have to get one at some point.
The prep for that fucking sucks. I don't know if they do this for everyone or if they're just like, Mike's a prick. Fuck him. Let's do this. They gave me a bottle of that liquid like they normally do. Then like 2 or 3, maybe 4 hours later, they had me take 4 fucking of those pills that make you shit. I'm like, I'm already shitting like a motherfucker, but whatever. And then at midnight, they made me take a laxative suppository.
So you have to shove that thing up your ass?
And then shit it back out. Yeah. It fucking evaporated, and then I was shitting again. Like, my butthole was like, I don't have any more.
Did you just walk in and be like, Mom, I can't put it in there. Can you do it for me?
I went to my
I'll lay on my side, and you just kind of...
No, I had my uncle do it. Because he's used to that.
Your Uncle Touchy?
Yeah, he put me in his basement. But that's besides the point. Anyway, they had me do all these fucking laxatives, and my butthole was so sore. And it was like I was on the toilet and nothing was coming out. My body was like, we got nothing left. And my butthole was like, give me blood, give me something. And it was bad, dude. Like,
you're crying to me on the phone. I can't stop shitting. Where's it all coming from?
What's bad is like 4 hours had passed, and so I'm like, this ain't that bad. So I started coloring, and then I took my 4 laxatives, and then it was that bad. It was like fucking awful.
I told you before you drank that shit, you should have just put your TV and stuff in the bathroom because that's where you're going to be living for 24 hours. I don't know. Everybody in the chat guessed that you're 30, so you look younger than you look.
Yeah, because I shaved.
Renee wants to know if I got my cup. I have to go to the office and check. Renee had a cup made for me. It's fucking hilarious. I hope it made it. It's of me riding horseback on a unicorn. It's majestic as fuck, bro. We gonna do that photo shoot? Me and Tony plan on doing a photo shoot and getting a backdrop made for the podcast of me and him majestically riding shirtless on unicorns.
You gonna get Vic to shoot it?
I'd love to get Vic to shoot it. I forget where he's located. He's going through some shit right now. I ain't really talked to him. I got to get a hold of him. Yeah. But yeah, we've got AC Slade on the show soon. This isn't AC Slade, I don't think. Are you AC Slade? No,
nah, man. He has hair. I don't.
I don't know, dude. You have so many alter egos.
What's that?
You have so many alter egos. Sorry, I got the burps, dude. I had this bitch and potatoes and chicken stuff that Tony made.
I'm a good cook. Sorry.
You are, dude. Like, I don't know. It gets me kind of hard.
Well, who cooks more, Tony or you?
We've split it.
Split it for the most part.
It's not that I'm a bad cook. I just don't have much recipes on hand, and I have ADD. I'll be like, I want to make this, and then I find another recipe. I want to make this. Next thing I know, I got a whole fucking Thanksgiving dinner out in the kitchen.
Just for 2 of you.
Just for 2 of us, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
You can come over. So is Australia? I've seen all these memes about Australia. Is it really as bad as people say it is?
No.
Like, do you legit have like fucking kangaroos eating crocodiles and crazy shit like that?
No.
Oh.
Or there was a video of a kangaroo putting a dog in a headlock.
Yeah, didn't the owner of the dog punch the kangaroo in the face?
Yeah.
That kangaroo just stood there like, what the fuck
It's on
just
YouTube. Yeah. Meanwhile, in Australia.
Did you know kangaroos will actually sit out in water and wait for you to come to them, and then they'll fucking drown you?
Man.
They'll fucking baptize your ass.
That's why when that dude punched that kangaroo, I'm just like, and he didn't get fucking annihilated by that kangaroo? That is impressive.
Kangaroos, dude.
It was pretty much like a stare-off between those two after when that happened. And then he went away.
If that kangaroo would have kicked him, it would have killed him.
Dude, I was at a zoo one time. I fucking love kangaroos. There's 2 kangaroos, man, and they ran at each other like they were going to fight. They jumped in each other's pouches, and I ain't seen them since. He just fucking disappeared.
Yeah, it's crazy. You
guys got like wild dogs.
Kangaroos can be fucking dangerous, dude.
Or like dingoes?
Yeah.
Do you guys like get like weird creatures in your house, like big ass fucking spiders and shit?
Sometimes.
I couldn't live in
huntsmen and stuff like that.
I know.
In apartments.
Nope. I've seen pictures of big ass fucking spot. No. If we're going to hang out, Greg, you have to come to Arizona. It's like a watered down Australia.
Sweet. We can go hiking.
Yeah, we've only.
I love hiking. I haven't been hiking in ages.
I'd like to go to Australia and look for olive pythons.
You can keep the fucking Australian shit, bro.
Olive python, they're fucking cool looking.
No, but everything else you got to go through to get to that fucking thing. You got fucking.
There's a few countries in this world that have like all their animals in it are designed to kill you. Australia is one of them. South America is a big one.
Australia doesn't have a food chain.
Like, I'm not going to South America.
What is the food chain in Australia, Gorak? What is the food chain like? Like, is it all just anything can kill anything?
Yeah.
The food chain, they don't have a food pyramid. It's just a circle, and everything's in it. Have you had any exotic food out there?
Exotic food?
Like, do you eat like fucking like scorpions or like testicles of like a hippo or some crazy shit?
I've tasted. I think I've tasted goat's testicles. A chef that I used to work with cooked it off.
I was gonna say I hope they were cooked and they weren't still attached to the goat.
And it was very fucking bland.
Whenever you said you tasted goat testicles, I thought you meant they were still attached, and you were just
No.
Okay.
I've tasted kangaroo. Kangaroo is really nice, very nice lean meat. That's about it.
Oh, I've not had anything too crazy, but would you try Rocky Mountain oysters, Tony?
I already have.
Are they good?
All right.
Okay. There's actually, I want to ask AC this when he comes on. Would you try Koopa Luwak coffee?
No.
Would you, Gorak?
What's that?
Koopa Luwak.
Never heard of it. I was gonna say no.
It is
That's smart.
It is the most expensive coffee in the world.
Oh wow.
The way they make this coffee is there is a wildcat that eats the coffee and then shits it out. And they take the beans that this cat shits out and they clean it off and they run it through a sanitation cycle and they make the coffee out of that.
Oh wow. And how much did I charge you for that?
I think it's like $55 a cup.
Oh fuck that.
Fuck that, yeah. Indeed, sir.
But something to do with what happens during the digestive process that makes this coffee really strong.
Yeah.
I think it's the shit that's
it ain't $55 a cup strong.
But then how big's the cup though? For
like,
$55.
A regular,
like a regular sized coffee cup, I think.
$55.
You can get it in coffee grounds, $125.
I can buy a year's worth of coffee for $55.
And it will taste better than that too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna see if AC wants to make his own Koopalooak. I'd love to see him outside with a wildcat trying to collect the shit.
The only person I'd ever imagine drinks that shit's Jack Nicholson.
Wasn't that in the Bucket List movie he was in? He's like, I want to try Koopalooak.
$55 for cat shit coffee.
Yeah.
I just want to try it, okay? I want to try it because I want to drink it and have like a fat bastard off Austin Powers moment. Like, drink it and be like, this coffee tastes like shit. It is shit, Austin. Oh, I'm glad it isn't just me. It's a bit nutty.
Oh.
A little bit nutty.
It's a little bit nutty. When are you starting your own podcast, Gorak? Everybody else has.
Zach from Death Comes Lifting said the same thing too. We were doing the Ronnie James Dio era last week.
Do it. Check out Death Comes Lifting, by the way. We do have them on this podcast. I haven't made a flyer yet because it's still a long ways away. Do you happen to know when that is? I don't have it right now in front of me. I was going to announce it when it gets closer.
Wasn't it? Wait, give me a second. You sent me a message about it.
Yeah,
was it in Snapchat or Instagram?
I don't fucking know. I send you more messages in Snapchat, so I think it was Snapchat.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have Zach from Death Comes Lifting on the show. Here's what's fucked up. I didn't know he was from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I used to go to concerts in Pittsburgh all the time. I could have had him here in person if I still lived in Ohio.
Yeah.
Renee,
You've probably seen him around in gigs or something like that. He loves death metal.
I may have ran into him. Renee had left the chat, so bye, Renee. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at keeping up with the chat. I don't really have a producer today, so she went to work and stuff. So if anybody wants to be a producer on days that Kath can't do it, let me know. We're looking
to paid.
What?
You'll get paid.
We're getting paid for this?
I haven't seen anything yet.
I've lost more doing this than I've earned. That's how much I enjoy doing it. You actually have to pay for StreamYard in order to have your logos and shit up.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah.
How much do you pay for that?
$25 a month.
Jesus Christ. And then, wasn't there a time limit with StreamYard? Or anything?
No, there's no time limit. That's Instagram used to
We
have
could
it.
totally Joe Rogan this shit if we wanted to.
Yeah, we could do a 5-hour podcast if we really wanted to. Well, you know what's fucked up is
I got shit to do though.
I'm not trying to throw any. The time limit is for
3rd of May. Sorry, dude. 3rd of May. He's
okay. 3rd of May. Okay. The fucked up thing is the StreamYard does have time limits for the free version.
Does it?
Yeah, I think it's 30 hours a week or something like that.
Oh well, fuck. We don't even. Not even close.
No, I tried cutting it like that because I was doing lives on Instagram and shit on here that wasn't Pink Sock. I still never fucking. I was live every day and nothing.
Well, on Instagram, you can do 2-hour videos now.
You can.
Can
You
really?
can also have up to 4 people on the feed at one time instead of just one. But the thing is I chose StreamYard because I was going to do just an audio podcast because there's a website. I'm not throwing them under the bus at all, but there's a website called Blog Talk Radio, and that's where I did my previous podcast. Well, the way it used to be is it was free for an episode that is an hour long as long as you don't exceed 20 hours a week. They changed it. All episodes have to only be 30 minutes long for the free one, and you can only do 20 hours a week. And I'm like, my podcast can be longer than 30 minutes. Well, no, it's 15 to 30 minutes. But you have to pay $55 a month for 2-hour time limit and 45 hours, I think, a week. And I'm like, I'm not paying that.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. So I went ahead with the 25. And you get video too. Blog Talk, you don't get video. But Blog Talk's cool because you can post a phone number in the chat. They call that and they join us on the podcast.
Well, that works.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but I decided not to do that. I was thinking about somehow setting up a call service on here where I can have people
On the line.
Yeah, on the line. StreamYard's new, so they pretty much they're working on updating shit. Like nowadays, you can share video files if you wanted, and you weren't able to do that before. You were not able to do that before.
Have you guys seen the trailer to the Mortal Kombat movie?
Yes, I want to see.
Yeah, and guess what? I ended up getting a subscription to HBO Max.
Yeah.
That shit debuts the same night in the theater as it does on HBO Max. So
yeah, I think it's coming out next month, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
HBO Max releases movies on their streaming service.
Same thing for Godzilla versus Kong. We get to watch that on the 31st?
You know, fucked up. These movies, are made in America and shit, and fucking Gorak and people overseas get the fucking movies before we do.
We get to watch it. It debuts over here.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't get it. They're made in America, okay? But people in Australia and shit get the fucking movies first.
People over in Japan
and the music.
People over in Japan get consoles before we get them, like a long time.
Yeah,
but
most of our consoles are made over there.
I mean, that's fair.
Did you see like America or Australia come up with their own version of PS5 or Xbox or something like that?
Xbox is an American company, isn't it?
Xbox is an American
Microsoft. Yeah,
but
over here.
Most of the parts are made overseas.
Well, yeah, but Japan has the PS5 or PlayStation.
Well, you know what's really fucked up?
We got the Xbox.
I think it was China or Japan. Japan
also has Nintendo, obviously.
Japan got a game system that we never got.
Huh.
It wasn't really a game system, but when PlayStation first came out, Nintendo 64 decided that they're going to update their graphics. So they had an add-on that you put on the bottom of the Nintendo 64 that updated the graphics, and they're going to make games for it. Well, China rolled it out, and only so many were made. But then they were recalled, and Nintendo 64 pretty much was no longer a game system. So we almost ended up with Nintendo 64 for another 4 years before it died.
I could see them probably do a redo of a 64, maybe.
Nintendo 85. I think they're way too focused on like the Wii's and stuff that they probably wouldn't even worry about re-releasing a 64. Because if you notice, every 5 years they re-release Nintendo 64 games on whatever the new Nintendo console is.
Yeah.
And the games they normally remake is fucking Mario 64 and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Those are the two that they normally remake every 5 years. Why don't they remake Banjo-Kazooie? Why don't they remake fucking...
You know they're getting ready to remake Ocarina of Time.
Again.
Yeah, but it's going to be on the Unreal Engine.
Oh, fuck that.
So it's going to look fucking real. Like, it's going to be good.
Like, they should do, like, VR.
I'd play it. I'd destroy everything in the living room, but I'd play it.
Fucking come back too. There's no fucking TV.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, make it into like a VR video game.
I'd have a heart attack.
We watched a movie the other night called Ready Player One, and have you seen that movie, Gorak?
No, I haven't.
Watch it.
It's a fantastic movie.
Okay, I'll put that on the list.
It's about this video game. It's a VR video game, and you kind of have like this treadmill thing that you're on, and the thing is the money in the video game translates to real life money. Like when you do all these missions and shit, you're working for the company pretty much. And the money that you make in the game, you have in real life. If you die in the game, you lose all of your money in real life. Well, the creator of this game died, and he decided to put 3 keys in the game. And was it 3 or 4? How many keys was it? 3?
What?
For the guy that in Ready Player One. Was it 3 keys? He put 3 keys in the game, and he had clues and shit, and you had to find these 3 keys. Whoever was the first person to find these 3 keys wins the entire stock in the company.
Yeah.
So they become like a multi-billionaire. Well, nobody was able to get one key, and this one kid did, and then he ended up telling people about it like an idiot, and now everybody's against one another. And then the United States government gets involved and kidnaps people because they don't want anybody ending up with this company. And yeah, it's a fucked up game, but it's really good. It's a fucked up movie, but it's a really good concept. And I wish games were like that.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Could you imagine a game where like you pretty much was working, but you're in a different reality and you get the actual money in real life? Could you imagine that? Get paid to play video games?
I mean, yeah, it'd be nice, but I'd be fat as fuck.
No, you wouldn't, because it's a VR. They have like this treadmill thing that you're on.
Oh, okay.
And like you're actually like, if you watch the movie carefully, you're on strings and shit, and you're actually doing the martial arts moves and shit.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, like you're actually moving and you're holding and there's also this suit that you can get. Now this would suck. This would suck. But there's a suit you can buy in the game that they'll send to you, and you wear it and you can feel everything that's going on in the game. Like you can feel shaking somebody's hand. You can feel being shot. You can feel.
Weren't they coming up with that a couple of years ago?
Yeah, they were thinking about it, but that would suck. Could you imagine getting shot in a video game? Be like, fuck.
Yeah. Especially when I'm pretty bad at like first-person shooter games.
Don't play them.
No.
Well, he ends up falling in love with this girl, and yeah, in the video game, I guess it's better to have a virtual reality crush or love. You know what I mean? Remember the RuneScape days? Like, you'd walk up to a woman and be like, "Hi, dance, dance, dance." Yes. Show me the runes. You've never played RuneScape?
No.
That was nerdy shit. You might not have liked it.
I'll look it up now.
It was
Yeah.
people are saying Ready Player One is a good movie. It is. Wait, Marta, you don't drink coffee? The fuck? Hey, you will probably, even if you don't like coffee, you'll probably enjoy Catfight Coffee. Go check it out.
Have you got some yet?
I'm ordering it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to order it today. I've been drinking this damn Death Wish coffee, and it's too strong. I feel like I've done a line of Coke. I've never done Coke.
I've heard that.
I've never done Coke before, but this is how I'd imagine it'd feel.
Yeah, right.
We can remedy that.
No. Hey, Gorak, what is the weirdest thing that you've ever done? The weirdest thing.
Weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, now you put me on the spot. I have to think about this one.
The weirdest encounter you've had in your life, just something odd. I want some good stories. Come on. You've never had like a stranger come up and like
No.
No?
Yeah, no stranger touches that thing, man.
No, I meant like has a stranger grabbed your buttocks
No.
and then like done like the finger maneuver?
No.
Oh. You don't have as weird of people where you live, I guess.
I stay away from them.
You've never. Oh fuck! He ain't gonna hang out with us. He says he stays away from strange people.
Oh God. Well,
Tony
stay
looks
away
normal.
from you then.
Hey Tony, if you look at us together, it looks like a before and after photo. I don't know of what. I think it's like hair straightening product. Before and after photo. Oh, my fucking back. This couch sucks.
I told you.
Like fuck, I feel like
It's not comfortable.
I feel like I've been in like a car accident. Just sitting there. You know you're reaching 30 or you're in your 30s when you sit on a bad couch and you feel like you've been in a fucking boxing match with Mike Tyson.
You know you're old when you have like a two-story house and you have upstairs ibuprofen and downstairs ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen, my friend.
Yeah.
Ibuprofen. So you're gonna be a regular, right, on the show? You're gonna be here every week
I'll try and make it every week.
at three
That's early for him, bro.
3:00 in the morning, bro.
It's 4:45 in the morning here now.
Oh Jesus, I love you. Thank you for coming, or however you
Yeah.
reacted to being on here.
It's all good. I don't have to be at work today. Not till
He's
like
already a day ahead of
late
us.
this afternoon.
So what's going on in the world since you're in the future?
Yeah, future man.
Nothing really. Things are going back to normal here now.
It's really cool having Gorak living like that many hours ahead, because he sends me on Snapchat like him listening to music that ain't even released yet in the United States yet. Because like at midnight, when
Well,
midnight
he's already seen Godzilla versus Kong.
when midnight hit, due to it being the day that it is, he was able to listen to the new Rob Zombie album before I was. So he's like, "Hey, check out this song." I'm like, "You fuck, like we ain't got it
Yeah,
yet."
and then you'd be like, it's not up on here yet. Have to wait for 4 more hours.
I gotta wait. I gotta fucking wait. And he just like he slept and
If
woke
I was
up.
Gorak, I'd just be like, "Yeah, it sucks to be you, caveman."
And then you have fucking Kanak in India. He got it 2 days ago.
Dude, he's making sports bets on American sports already.
He's like, I already know who won.
He's totally ignoring the Back to the Future rules.
Yeah. I laugh every time because Back to the Future is not realistic in the greatest sense.
None of those movies are.
Because a DeLorean does not go 88. At least not even.
Maybe downhill with the wind at your back.
They're good movies, but a DeLorean looks futuristic, but you can't get that fucking car to go 88 miles an hour.
Dude, that car was slow as fuck.
Well, it was made out of what? Stainless steel?
Yeah. But it had like a 4-cylinder in it.
And the vehicle's
Or a
design
6-cylinder maybe.
the vehicle's design was stupid because they were built to be parallel parked and nothing else. Because you can't park next to anything or anyone because the doors opened like this, like gull wings.
I mean, it's a cool car. I like it.
It's a cool car.
It's not practical fucking at all.
You park next to someone, you got to leave out the fucking trunk. Like, there's no fucking way in hell.
Can you imagine parking that thing in a parking garage?
Fuck that. Could you imagine if it's our parking lot where everything's all cramped together? You're sitting there like,
I don't have a problem.
I'd have to park near the fucking sidewalk every day. I'd have to make circles until somebody pulled out. Like a fucking dipshit. I did that one day here. No, our
Parking here is so much bullshit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, like if you work evening shift here, like you're done at like 11 or whatever, you're not gonna have a parking spot. You're not. At night, parking's fucking packed.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking about once I get a job, getting a fucking job that I can walk
Because
to.
there's so many.
Close to go home.
There's so many apartments here, and it seems like they only have like one parking spot per apartment, and there's like multiple people per apartment, so it's like taken up.
Kind of like that in here as well. Where
They
I'm
didn't
at.
think that out at all.
Yeah, because they said one car per person living in an apartment.
Yeah. Dude, wait until she gets here.
Dude, that's gonna.
She got to park that big cocksucker somewhere out there in that parking lot. That truck ain't. That's going to be a hell of a job trying to park that thing out there.
I have problems parking my van because
She's going to bring that fucking land yacht, parking it out there, basically.
she's just gonna have to park right out front, parallel park, and just walk like some people do. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so limited parking that there are people that will parallel park right outside at the entrance fence and just walk. Just fucking walk. I'm thinking about just parking at the apartment complex next door.
Well, like living here is like the only time I've just been like, man, thank God I'm riding a bike, because if I was driving a car, I'd be pissed.
Parking here sucks. I park crooked as fuck to begin with. Parking here fucking sucks balls, dude. You don't have enough room. I drive a van. You don't have enough room to really maneuver or like just park straight. You just got to fucking wing it.
Yeah, because it's like, all right, so there's parking spots here, parking spots here. but the space in between said parking spots is only about a car length and a half tops. So, like, unless you're really good at, like, driving the perimeter of this parking spot and then turning in, like, you're fucking screwed.
Yeah, like,
parking lot sucks.
If everybody, like, let's say there's a bunch of people parked here, bunch of people parked here, but there's one empty spot, you're probably going to be maneuvering that van for maybe fucking 15 minutes trying to get it straight.
Austin Powers and that shit at the parking lot.
And the thing is, I'm like, people can laugh all they fucking want, but I'd love to see them try.
Hysterically the first time you tried parking here.
It sucks. You try parking that big bitch here. Fuck that.
I thought you were just gonna park it in the middle of the parking lot and just say, fuck it, there it is. Like
just drive it over the fucking curb.
You were gonna get out and just hand me the keys, be like, you fucking park this thing, I can't.
I'm going home. Go into the fucking apartment and sleep.
Oh man, that's great.
It is. It's fucking fantastic. I'm still thinking about becoming a bud tender. I've been doing my research. There's a lot to fucking learn, bro.
Yeah.
Like I might not even be able to do it for a year or two.
Fuck that.
Hey, positive is if I do that, when it becomes legal in Ohio, I'll be one of the few people that could fucking do it.
Or you just stay here.
Yeah. Dude, that would be the life, dude. Just selling weed for free. Not for free, but for legal. Mm-hmm. Selling weed legal. And then
until Biden turns around and tells everybody to fuck off and makes it illegal again.
I don't think he would. He would try, but I don't think the Democrats would allow him.
I don't know.
It's not going to become illegal. It's still, the thing is Biden can't do that because it's still illegal federally. He's only in charge of what's illegal and legal federally, not by states.
Right.
Not by state standards. But he can release the FBI and shit into each state.
We ain't got the money for that. That would be about as outlandish as them. Like people think, oh, the government's going to come and take my guns. No, they're not. We don't have the money and the manpower for that shit. Like, and I don't know if anybody's ever paid attention to American history in the past 20 years. Not even that. Maybe 30.
The past month. We saw
Waco, Texas. Do you think they want that on a national scale? Doubt that seriously.
You only got to look back a couple months because remember the whole Capitol fucking
that
fiasco? Yeah. Did you hear about that, Greg?
What's that?
Nobody in the United
hillbillies storming the fucking Capitol and try to keep Trump in office.
Nobody.
That's just dumb.
What we should do is we should actually storm Area 51 now because we saw how easy the Capitol is to get in.
Yeah, the Capitol wasn't surrounded by the military though.
True, but
the military will put you down.
How weird would it be if we finally find out what's in Area 51 and it was literally nothing?
I almost don't even want to know.
Like, what would you do if there's like literally nothing? They've just been protecting.
What if it's legitimately like the cover of Rust in Peace?
Dude, that'd be fucking sick to see it.
Bunch of aliens and test tubes and shit.
Dude, fuck yeah. Do you think aliens are real?
Probably.
I do too, because we live so close to the Mexican border. We see aliens all the time.
Wow.
What? Oh, you meant like spacemen.
Wow. You went there.
But if extraterrestrial people came here, would that make them the real illegal aliens? Because they're...
A path to citizenship should be them hunting down pedophiles. We'll call it Alien versus Predator.
Dude, that'd be fucking great. Oh, did you? I was looking up online comic books to read because I've been wanting to get back into comic book reading. There is a Batman Elmer Fudd crossover. What do you think? Batman and Elmer Fudd. Who do you think would win in a fight?
Who do you think?
Elmer Fudd. Does he have prep time?
Who would win in a fight? Batman or Kevin McAllister from Home Alone?
I was about to say that, bro. They need
Equal prep time.
They need to make a fucking. Who do you think would win? The kid from Home Alone or Batman? In a
Oh,
fight.
that'd be a tough one, eh?
Can you imagine Batman getting fucking whiffed in the face with a paint can?
Yeah.
I'd laugh my ass
It
off.
wouldn't really be a fight because Batman wouldn't be able to catch him.
Yeah.
There's only
I reckon it'd be
been
close, very close between those two.
there's only been one man able to catch Macaulay Culkin. Michael fucking Jackson.
In the words of in the words of Dave
You're not touching that one?
in the words of Dave Chappelle, Michael Jackson was innocent because Macaulay Culkin said he's innocent, and if you're an elite pedophile, that'd be the first person you'd go after because you know how hard he is to catch. You'd be like a king, dude. King for a day. What the hell? Are you trying to open up files that don't work? I heard ding.
Oh no, I was turning down my volume. Sorry.
Oh, you don't want to hear this shit anymore. I get it. I get it. If you grew out a goatee, you'd not look like The Rock anymore. You'd look like the Filipino Stone Cold.
Yeah.
You're a jack of all trades.
The man with different disguises.
When he takes his shirt off, he looks like The Rock. If The Rock wasn't like on steroids.
I haven't been paying attention, but do you think Texas got their power back on?
I don't know. Gas prices are still pretty high. Dude, Texas tried using their own power grid and like separate from the United States, and then they lost all their fucking power.
That big ass blizzard we all had. Yeah.
The blizzard wasn't that bad in Texas. They're just not used to it.
They're not built for it.
We went to New
That's
Mexico.
like people here. People here are just like, what's a salt truck? Oh fuck! All right, it's a dump truck that spreads salt on the road so it breaks up the ice.
In Ohio,
I almost had somebody ask me what ice was.
we went through New Mexico, okay, and we're used to snow. Like in Ohio, we get snow, we get ice, snow, all that shit. We went through New Mexico, and there was like a slight dusting. Like there was not even half an inch of snow on the ground. On the road, there was nothing. And this woman at the counter of the hotel was like, "Please be careful driving. I had to have somebody drive me to work today." What?
There's nothing on the road.
It was like
on the side of the road. Like,
but yeah, she thought it was bad out, so she needed somebody else to drive her. Like, the fuck? Are you listening, or did you turn us down all the way?
No, I'm listening.
you know we're a long way from home when people are like, "What's ice?"
Ice, even fucking Vegas gets snow, bro.
Yeah.
But no, we don't. It was weird because normally, from what I've been told, Arizona gets rain once a year. We've gotten it 3 days in a row. This summer is going to suck. Your summers get really bad too. We discussed that once prior. We get like 120 Fahrenheit summer, and you can cook fucking. You can cook. If you take your cat for a walk, you might have Chinese food when you come back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'm not making fun of the Chinese audience. Cat's delicious. Like, what?
It is, yeah.
So we're probably going to cut this off here soon, Gorak, because me and him, we're going to go to a haunted town.
Yeah, it takes an hour to get there, and they shut down at 3.
Damn. How much does it cost?
I don't know. Probably not much.
You got mine or you need me to get it?
You can get yours. It's not bad.
Okay. Hopefully
then after we get done, we can go to Wickenburg and get lunch or whatever. Or we get lunch before we leave. I don't know.
I'm fucking full, dude. I had that potato shit.
The potato shits?
Yeah, I got the potato shits. Ever have the potato shits? It's when it's like comes out in one piece. Most people call that a normal shit. But this guy, he don't have normal shits.
No, I paint the toilets, man.
Yeah, his asshole explodes. he shits down and then up. Like it hits the water and it comes back up. How do you not shit all over your own ass? Your ass has to look like one of them like a chocolate splattered painting. You know what I mean? No. All right.
It happens. I'll just clean it.
So next week we have AC Slade. He's played bass and guitar for a lot of acts. Dope, Murder Dolls, Misfits. Who else has he played for? Joan Jett. He's played for a lot of people. I looked up his credits, and I think he's played for everybody that's ever been in the '90s.
He's had his own solo band.
Huh?
He's had his own solo band.
Yeah, AC Slade and the
Dark Party.
Yeah, the Dark Party.
Flashlight Vision.
Yeah, he's had a lot of fucking bands, bro. He something I laughed at is he replaced Trip Eisen on guitar in Dope, and then he turned around and replaced him again on guitar in the Murder Dolls. I'm not going to discuss Trip on the show because it's a very touchy subject. Trip Eisen was like an industrial metal like guitar guy. Like he was in most of the bands back then, and turns around, he's a pedophile.
Yeah, I think he done an interview recently.
Yeah, Trip Eisen got busted like 3 different times with like underage girls and shit. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad AC replaced him in those bands.
Well, that's how I first discovered him. He was from the Murder Dolls.
Didn't he also play for Wednesday a few times?
I think it was for a tour. Tour that I've heard on recent podcasts.
Well, we're gonna have AC on next week. Gorak, you're gonna be the Doof Warrior in command.
I'll come hang out. Yeah.
We're gonna have 3 people on the screen, which would be great. It's always great to have more people. The more, the merrier. Are you gonna be hanging out in the chat with Ruth Lynn Miller?
That'd be fun.
Have you seen her fucking stand up?
Yeah, you sent me like 20 videos at once.
Dude, she's fucking hilarious. Like, God, I bet she fucks like a turtle. What?
That's horrible.
She just crawls up on you and then falls off. Anyway, Greg, it was nice talking to you, brother. We got to get going.
Man.
I'll see you next week. And remember,
go and check out the Death Comes Lifting podcast.
Yep,
and
go
check out their store, their website.
What's their website?
You can buy cool T-shirts like this.
What's their website?
www.deathcomeslifting.com.
God, you're a natural. Deathcomeslifting.com, not .gov, not .org. And remember, don't be a...
Can't.
Subscribe. Go go follow Gorak on Instagram at Gorak_1985. Did I get that right?
Oh yeah, you did, big boy.
Oh fuck yeah! Give me that soft mouth.
Woo!
But we're gonna get going. I love you, Doof Warrior. Remember, live long, rock hard. We're out, and remember, subscribe, follow, and keep track of Pink Sock everywhere. My Pink Sock is everywhere. You better, because Doof Warrior knows me.
Fucking smackdown on you guys.
All right, love you. Bye.
See you guys.